What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Stocks with You. I'm your host, Ulises Herrera. Guys, we're going to talk about what's going on with Bitcoin. I'm analyzing the charts, and guys, I'm here to. This video is not going to be a short video, guys. This video is for people who truly actually want to know and study what's going on with Bitcoin and read the charts and are not trying to, lose money. People who actually want to learn about, how investing works. I'm not once again, I'm not saying I'm a guru, and I should have spoke up about 2 months ago when I saw this, but you know what, I'm gonna go out and say it, guys. Stick through the end of the video and you will see my analysis why I think the Bitcoin run is potentially over or slacking for now, or we may be getting a bounce, but we will be rejected. So stay through, guys. Let's go, let's get this done. Alright, guys, so we're gonna start out here with the MACD, guys. The MACD never ever lies, guys. So look, check it out, guys. Bitcoin usually has top. This is measuring from 2013. This whole area is measuring from 2013 up until now, guys. Every time we had a Bitcoin run, we had a top, and then we got smacked down. The top, smacked down. So here you go, guys. 2013, we hit this top. Boom. After that, what happened? We fell. We got a little bounce. We tried it again, and then boom, we fell eventually all the way towards the bottom. We fell towards the bottom here. We fell towards the bottom here, and that's about it, guys. So my thesis as well, guys. This in 2013, we fell and we got a bounce here, guys. Look, we went for it again and we got a bounce. As well, in 2016, we kind of reached a little bit of highs, but then we got rejected, and then we bounced off of here, and we went for it again, and almost reached the top. Same here. We, 2016 in August, we went to the top, fell, bounced again. 2017, we went down a little bit, bounced a little bit higher, went to the top again, and bounced at this line again. This yellow line where I'm pointing at, guys, is usually where Bitcoin tends to bounce upon my analysis. And then same here again in March 2017, bounced off of here, went for it again. Over here it bounced a little bit higher, went for it again, a little bit higher, went for it again. This was a crazy run in 2017, guys. I wish I was really invested into Bitcoin as I am now, which I actually technically was, but I lost my keys. Anyways, we're not going to get into that story. We'll get into it another day. So guys, as you can see here on the 20th, we got a bounce off of here and we went for it again. But look, this, guys, this movement right here represents what's going on right now, guys. We fell from the all-time highs, and then we got a little bounce, and then we tried to go for it again, and we didn't. Remember, guys, we did 2 tries at upwards of 60,000, and we didn't get past the second try. Now here we just keep building lower lows, guys. Every single time, we try to go up, we go lower, and then lower, and then lower, and now lower, and then this is just low as it goes, guys. At worst, at best, what we could see here, guys, is another little bounce. If it was going to happen, it would happen here, guys. This bounce, if it's going to happen, it would have happened here, because if that happened there, it happened here. And then we got a couple little bounces here, and then we got a bounce here. This is, at this point, guys, if we are going to get a bounce, but remember, guys, look at these bounces. They never get past their all-time high again, ever. Well, I mean, look at this. This, except for maybe this one on 2013. But here we bounced. Right here we bounced. Well, actually, I retract my previous statement. We do. I'm sorry. No, this is the top one, guys. I apologize. We're talking about this one. This is where we should have gone to bounce, and then if we would have gone back up to the highs. But now we're looking, I'm sorry, at the blue one. Whenever we bounce off the blue line that I have here, we try to go for it again, and we would get rejected as well. Here we went for it again, and we got rejected, obviously. Right here, guys, same thing here. We went for it again, got rejected down by this yellow line right here that I panned out as well. by the other points of support that we bounced off of before. Over here, we went for it again. We just didn't succeed. We got a little bit over the line, but then we came down. Didn't happen here. So if we were gonna bounce, guys, it has to be very soon around the price levels we are now. At the 32, we probably need a bounce. $30,000 area, 30 to $35,000 area. Much scraping right now. We need a bounce. If we don't, then we may keep seeing going towards all the way to the bottom, because that's what we've seen before. Right here, guys, look, we saw it here, all the way to the top, and then eventually all the way to the bottom. Over here, same thing, 2017, all the way to the top. Tried it a couple times, rejected, and then all the way to the bottom. Same here again, 2019, all the way to this top, and then tried it again. We just kept going down, rejected, all the way to the bottom. So right here leads me to believe, guys, that we are either gonna possibly for the next couple of months gonna give it another shot. Maybe we're gonna try to get a bounce, maybe we'll get rejected, maybe another bounce, get rejected again, and go all the way to the bottom. Or we could see a bounce all the way here and then all the way to the top again, and then reach 100,000. What everybody's saying could still happen. I just don't see it, guys. I just don't see it. I want it to go to 100,000, guys. I'm invested in Bitcoin. I have a lot of money in Bitcoin, guys. But we're just gotta follow what's realistic, what looks like can happen realistically, and it just doesn't seem like that's gonna happen, guys. It just doesn't seem like that's gonna happen. And I'm not saying that I'm an expert, but I'm just going and reading what is obviously there on the charts, the analytics, guys. The data is here in front of us, guys. We can't lie when it's in front of our face. Look at the MACD, guys. Every time we start to cross, we eventually reach that bottom. Look, cross right here. So at the high, we're right here, high right there, and then we eventually start to go down into the red, guys. Once you go into the red, there is no getting out of the red. You're deep in the red. So same thing as well right here, guys. We reached that high, and then boom, we had flat right there, and then we went all the way to the top right here. Oh, nice, boom. And then we got rejected all the way, and we saw some red. Boom, 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 boom. Happened again. And then unless we're getting the bounces off the MACD, which we're not seeing, like here, we saw some boom. Whoa, what was that? Sorry about that. That was crazy. Tripping out here. So we saw a couple bounces off the MACD here. Boom, boom, and then we went just for higher. But eventually, you have to actually fall. And this is where it happened. Look, right here. Look at the chart right here, guys. This is where we are right now. Right here. So you see this? You get to the top of this, and then you eventually still have to fall. And there's the red. There's all the red that you get from the MACD, and then eventually you drag for months, maybe years on end. Really, years on end. I mean, from 2017 to 2018, we lagged. Look at this. We really didn't start to see a real bounce up into 2019. That took 2 years, guys. That was 2 years that it took. Okay. So MACD once again reaches the all-time high right there. Boom. All-time high. And then eventually we start to scale down and see the red. And then eventually we get a little bump up here. We get some green, but then we get rejected down again. Then you get some green, and then just it went for the moon here, guys. It was huge. The bounce, the bounces that we had here on the MACD, guys, they were huge. So what leads me to believe is that, guys, we're starting to see red, guys. I don't see any getting out of the red anytime soon. It's like quicksand, guys. We have to stay in the quicksand for a while, and eventually we may get out. But look at this, guys. I mean, it's there. It's obvious. Every time you start to see some red, there's just no getting out of it, guys. Red. There's just no getting out of it quickly. It takes a while. It takes months on end. So we may be seeing Bitcoin lag for a while, guys. Months on end. Right here. From here to here, September to January 20th. So from September 2019 to January 20th, we lagged. Whenever you see red, we lag, guys. Here, from the January 22nd, 2018 to all the way to August 2018. So I mean, that's months right there. And look at this, guys. Where are we at? Where are we at now? We're starting to see that. We're starting to see that red again, guys. We're starting to see that red, and it's there, and it's obvious. So I told you guys a while ago that we had, once these lines cross right here on the MACD, there's no going back from there. We're gonna see some bumps. So where are we at now, guys? If we're gonna really touch the bottom of the RSI to the 30 levels, we still have a ways to go, guys. We still have a ways to go. So we still have about 32% from where we are right now. We could still see a 32% drop. And where does a 32% drop see us? Right at the bottom, towards the bottom of these wicks, of these channels. Maybe we're gonna bounce off the 100-day moving average, guys. So the price action right now is 35,000. We go to 35,000, guys, and here we are. Let's see a 30% drop from there to there. 35 is a bounce off exactly at the 100-day moving average. And if we go 30, that's at 24,000, guys. I think we could see a $24,000 Bitcoin again, possibly. This is not a prediction, guys. I'm just one dude looking at the charts, putting pieces together. That's it, guys. I'm not a guru. I'm not a financial analyst. I'm not telling you what to do with your money. I'm just a guy putting two and two together. That's all I'm doing, guys. And it worked out most of the time. So, yeah, guys. So we're going to get probably a bounce off the 100-day moving average. Now let's go back into the past to see what happened every time we dropped. Did we get a bounce off the 100-day moving average or the 200-day moving average? Most of the time, you bounce off the 100-day moving average. Here it is, that blue line, and then you drop below it and you get a bounce off the 200-day moving average, guys. So there's the 200-day moving average. As you guys can see, it's there, it's clear as crystal. Every time you're on top of the 21-day moving average, you're just pumping, guys. As long as you're on top of the 21-day moving average, you're usually pumping. Once you fall below it, then you start to get bearish, and then you either bounce off the 50 or off the 100, or really start to touch the 200. Really, once you get under the 200, guys, then you usually get a little bounce right here, 200-day moving average, and then we eventually went back up. Same thing as well. Fell all the way here, 200-day moving average, went back up. There it is. So that's where we are right now, guys. That's where we are. Let's go check in the past if we bounce off the moving averages there again as well. See what's going on in the past. Once again, right here, boom, bounce off the 200-day moving average, and then we took off. So where are we right now, guys? We're not even near the 200-day moving average yet, guys. Nowhere near. And will history repeat itself? Probably. And if it does happen to need to bounce off the 200-day moving average, we're gonna see a $15,000 Bitcoin. Not saying it's gonna happen. So don't burn me at the stake here, guys. I'm not saying that's gonna happen, but I'm just saying, guys, it's happened in the past. Every time you bounce off the 200-day moving average, just like we did in March, then we took off. So do we need to get all the way down here to take off again? Maybe. Would it be here, maybe at 23,000? Maybe. But it's looking like we still need to touch 30% lower, which would bring us to the $24,000-$25,000 area. So that's just what I'm seeing, guys. That's what I'm seeing. Same thing with Ethereum, guys. I think the Ethereum run is over for a while because of the same reasons. Same reasons, guys. I created that same chart there. Every time we reach the top, we bounce either right here, and then we go at it for a little bit and then try again, or eventually we break all the way down like we did here in 2018. You guys can see 2018 right there. There's 2018, and then you eventually just took a nosedive all the way to the bottom, and then we tried it again and went back up. Boom, boom, boom after that, you know? But then it happened again right there, 2019, you went all the way to the top, and then eventually all the way to the bottom. So same thing right here. We didn't really reach the bottom fully to the bottom right there, 2020 top, and then you felt almost towards the bottom, and then you got to bounce off of here. So we've been bouncing many times here, guys, which leads me to believe that we're gonna need to touch the bottom eventually, guys. There's just no way around it. We're gonna need to touch the bottom eventually, or at minimum this line right here, which now we are, would still need to get a 20% drop at least, at best, minimum. That's the best case scenario we could hope for. A 20% drop from where we are now, guys. A 20% drop. If we were to touch the very bottom of the channel again, that would be another 53% drop, guys. What will be a 53% drop from where we are now? Let's find out. So right now the price is at $21.98. $21.98, where are you? 21. That's close enough. Close enough right here, guys. So 20% drop would be here at 1650, which I've said in my previous videos. But if we were going to go to a 100%, 50% drop towards the bottom of the channel, it would have to be right here at the $1,000 level, guys. Could we see Ethereum at $1,000 level again? Time will tell, guys. I'm just here to spit the freaking facts to you guys. That's all I'm here to do. Look at the MACD. MACD still needs to close, guys. Today is May, what's the date? May 21st, 2021, guys. I mean, this video is being recorded right here, and we will see, guys. This needs to close, and we still need to see red. That's all that needs to happen, because that's what always happens. It just gets repeated, guys. It's here we had a mini tiny one, but nothing nothing major. Here we had something, boom. Once they cross, then you get some red. Same thing here and here and here. It's part of the cycles, guys. It needs to happen. You get to the top, and eventually you get to the bottom. It's just part of the cycles, guys. So right now, where we are in that cycle is that we are nowhere near that bottom, and we're only at $2,100, $2,172. We have a long way to go for now. At least at minimum, we're gonna touch the 1650. That's what I personally think. At least we will touch 1650 again, and we could touch as low as what I said earlier. Okay. At minimum, 50% drop from here would be at $1,000. What's what we called it earlier? $1,000, guys. You know, 1076, 1100, guys. That's it for now, guys. I'm here to spit what I think is, what I'm seeing. Once again, I'm not a guru, guys. I don't need the hate comments. If you guys are gonna come at me with facts, real world facts. If you have a counter argument to what I just presented, come at me with an actual thesis, with actual numbers and actual technical data to back it up. No dumb comments in the comment section, guys. This is for us to stimulate ourselves and learn and see what's coming, guys, so we can save ourselves money and we can make money. That's all I'm here to do, guys. I'm here to make money, and I'm not here to trash on anybody. I'm here to help others see what I'm seeing, if it makes sense. And if it doesn't, bring another thesis, guys, and let me know about it. Thank you very much for watching. You can always get out of the rat race too. I will see you next time.